Hello there and welcome, it's Ed. Thanks for dropping by. I've got something special to show you today. It's not just one but three tools that make up and a technique that makes up a whole free lead generation system. So stay with it. It might be a little long, this video, but we're going to run through these super tools, super techniques that will, well, what should we say, break the myth of saying there's no leads to be had in Facebook ad groups, because there are, and how to convert them into leads for your business. Okay, so let's get on with that. First up here is IBO Toolbox, and it's free, and there are leads coming in here all the time, and you've only just got to talk to them. Okay, so I haven't even logged in here yet, but you come here and sign up. I'll show you everything. I'll show you how it works, because it's all very well having these systems, but if you don't know how they work, you're behind the 8 ball to start with. Okay, so you're going to get a little ad come up here, all right? And then this is the toolbox itself. You can see it, and then they've got a wall here, and these are all business people in here. They've all got businesses. Okay, and what they do is they make their posts on their wall, and you can reply to them, you can get in touch with them, talk to these people, go and see what they're doing. And this guy's obviously been quite active today. I don't know how new he is, but we can click on here and we can see his details. Now look, this is absolutely brilliant. He hasn't got a phone number, but we know where he is, and we've got a Skype name for him. We can contact this guy. Okay, I can send a request. I'm going to do that now, to be associated with him. Okay, so we'll go through this in more detail a bit later on. I'm just showing you. This is amazing. You've got people's contact details, and if they don't know how to set all this up, and you know, like you are now, you join through me, and I'll show you. I'm showing you now what it's like. Okay. First thing you want to do is to edit your profile, right? So we'll have a look at that. Right. Basic information, putting in your email and name and email. Put yourself a nice, happy, smiling face. You want to be encouraging. Some of these people on there, they're either companies or company names and things like that. You're not really that interested. You'll see as we progress how it goes. You want to put a business name in here and a title. That's like a heading and a subtitle on the page. I'll show you in a minute. And then links. It says here BizOp or product. They can actually both be the same link, or they can be. You know, the best way to do that is to say push them to a video, perhaps, or a landing page with a video, or just a landing page. You can do, but and then you can put a brief description in here and save it. As you can see here, I've already put 2 in. You can add more as you go, and also you can edit them and delete them. Okay. So if I was to, for instance, edit this one, you can see here that it's got a title, a business name, a title, and in this case the links go to the same web page of mine, and a little blurb about it. Okay. So that's okay. We'll just save that. You don't want to clear it. And then in my profile here, I've actually telling people the things that you have to do. So the first thing, as I say here, is to make sure you log in every day and complete steps 1 to 3 of your profile. Well, this is step 3. We've filled in if we go back up to the top, this is step 1, where you fill in all your contact information. Step 2 is your profile, and step 3 is the business information. You skip over step 4 for the moment there, but the first 3 are very important, and then step 5, they say it's optional, but it's good to put something in there. Go and have a look at other people's profiles, see what they do, and here's all the instructions, and I'm going to be putting a video in here as well as soon as I've completed it. All right. And then what happens is, and then there's all the social networks put in there, and you can add video after video after video and build yourself up a video library. this is all for free, guys, all for free. Right? And then you could monetize with Google AdSense. I wouldn't advise that. You don't want people going off giving Google money when you want them to connect with you, and you want to bring them onto your business or onto your mailing list. Okay? So that's the most important, critical first thing you need to do, is edit your profile. Okay? You can explore all these other things. PR tool, it stands for press release tool, and it's the same as making a blog post. Okay, need to do these frequently, once or twice a week is okay, and daily, twice daily some people do, because for each one that you put in, you earn credits, and they are advertising credits. Okay, so this is all pretty self-explanatory. It says maybe I've made a wall post. There you go. I still have yet to publish a post. I've done it in draft at the moment. Now, if you want to purchase credits, this is the only one that I will recommend, Club IBO, so just bear that in mind. We won't go through that right at the moment. And then you have associates here, like on Facebook you have friends, but on here you have associates, because these are all business people, okay? You treat this very, very professionally, and treat people with respect, and you'll get good responses. If you try spamming, you'll soon get kicked out of here. You'll be ignored. Okay, I've got 2 people that want to associate with me right now, so I accept those. I would normally I'd go and have a look at their profile. Actually, I shouldn't. I'm just in a bit of a rush there. But this Stephen Anthony is from Mexico. He's got places where you can contact. Put all these contact details. These people want to be contacted. Okay, so these are leads. If they want to be contacted, they're leads. Okay, because I'm going to show you what else we can do to help these people. Okay, so we're going to accept the request, and then that'll be I'm now associated with that person. You've got a cross up here, but you just click anywhere off that box and it disappears. And these are my associates so far. I've only been in this system for 2 days, so but I'm getting good results already. It's amazing. Okay, so before I was talking about advertising. You get free credits. You can earn free credits here, and you get free credits daily and the credits you use for your advertisements. Okay, so when you come in here, scroll down, free credit coupon. This is renewed twice every day, and all you have to do to redeem that is to copy the code, and it's going to let me. Everything starts with daily. Okay, we'll take that, and we redeem it here. And in order to redeem it, you have to read this, where it says you have to click on a few members' ads. In fact, you only actually need to click on one. You can go through, follow through. These are advertisements. People might find something that's interesting, but in actual essence, in reality, you only need to click that away, and then you can redeem your code in here. Copy V, Control V. I've participated, and now I've just earned 50 credits. Okay, I've got 50 advertising credits now. So just click off that, and if you do that twice a day, you can build up. Excuse me. I have one ad that's running at the moment. I don't think I've got 200 credits. You can see up at the top here, on the top bar, and then you go into your advertising here, create new, or I'm just going to look at my advertising. Got one banner running, and it's had 583 impressions. It's had 26 clicks, and all you do to create an ad is to click in here. You'll see when you look at these how many impressions they use up, how much it's costing you. Cost is 3 impressions per view, and that's the one that I recommend you use. Gets the most value for the money. Okay. most hits. That's what my sponsor told me. So we're testing that, and then you can always go back to your dashboard here. This is where the posts are. Okay, add a new wall entry. You can put something in here. You just write what you like in here. I'm not going to do it right during this video, but that's where you would put in your wall post. Okay, and what else was I going to show you real quick? Oh yeah, we want to go and have a look at what the actual profile looks like, don't we? So we click up here on my profile here. And there we are. That's my banner that's running. You can turn that off if you want on this page. But you've got your home, which is where we are now. This is what I showed you, is where I'm showing people how to get started, just like you. Okay, there's all the information there. As I say here, just recently they've introduced webinar points for watching the webinars, and they're also recorded. They're run on every Wednesday, and you get 400 credits for watching, being live on the video. In the step 1, 2 and 3, when you've done that, you get 500 credits immediately. Alright, and then you've got your social wall, and then my businesses. Remember, we put those in. Here are my businesses, and people can come and have a look at what you've got here. Simple systems work, and so on like that. Press releases, videos, learn more, and search. Okay, you can use this search widget, but now the biggest thing I want to show you is the search feature on here. Okay, this is where you get huge amounts. Set up all your profile first. Okay, now look at this. We can search for all the new members that joined today. Now it doesn't get fresher than that. Search there, and here are all the people that have joined so far this morning. Okay, I'm in Spain, so it's very early in the United States, and the majority of people are from the United States, or in the Western Hemisphere, should I say. This guy, you can see, hasn't done his profile thing, and he hasn't put a phone number, he hasn't put any Skype, so he hasn't completed his profile at all. Not associated. I'm going to send him a request, and then I can show him, I can help him to get started properly. Okay. Same with Sal. Sal hasn't got any. James Sal hasn't got anything here. I'll send him a request and see if he wants to get really serious with his business. Okay. And this is as easy as it is to get associates, of course. And now Sri Lanka here looks exactly, he knows what he's doing. He's got his telephone number there. He's only joined today, and he's already set up his profile, so he looks like a really good chap. We'll send him a request. Okay, I'll just do these others really quick, and you get used to it. This Raja Sakieha has not done anything with his profile page yet, but he's only just joined, so you know it's going to take time to find his way around a little bit. Ashif, he knows what he's doing. He's not on Skype, but he's in India, and he's got his profile. He knows what he's doing. Made something there very nice to look at. Although it is much better if rather than this, you see, it's much better if you put a face, because people like to put a face to a name. You know, your biggest selling tool is you. It's not the tools you use. It's not the company you represent. It's you. And then just the last thing before we leave here, if you look in here, you need to tick these boxes if you want them to be involved. The United States, Alabama. If you're in Alabama you're Alaska or any of the United States here, you can call up people even in your own city. Okay, I don't know a city in Salt Lake City. Just doing that purely randomly, and then we don't want the join rate for that because we want to know the total amount of people from there. Sorry, it's not clicking up properly. We'll search for people in Salt Lake City. Now look, you've got 2 pages of people in Salt Lake City. Look here carefully at the join date and their last login. Royce here is obviously it's the 23rd today. He was in here 2 days ago. Okay, so you can connect with these people. Just check them out, see if they're the sort of people that you want to connect with. It's really good for local business. Okay, as long as you know what to say to these people, you're good to go. Which brings me on to the next thing. Okay, what to say to people. Well, this is MLM Recruit on Demand. Okay, it's a little. This one does cost $15. It's not a huge fortune. I mean, I know it's a lot if you haven't got it, but if you can afford it, it's worth having. Okay, but it's what this is you can put your own. This I was referred to by Bill Jackley. He's my sponsor in here, and you can look at his business. You can do the same for yourself, of course. There are membership levels in here where you can upgrade, cost $100 and get leads. I don't necessarily recommend that. There's leads that you can phone and so on like that. Or you can go and collect your own leads. There are 3 levels. Do it yourself at this $15 level, and that's what I'm going to focus on. The $100 level is where you get given 100 leads or so a day, and you can phone those people. They're not the best of leads at all, and I can even show you how they're scrape leads. I'm sorry, Ryan runs this program. I don't recommend that. And the 3rd level is even more expensive, where they will actually phone for you and get people to phone you back. Okay, that system I've seen very good reports from that, and it does work. It relieves you of all the hassle of calling, or if you're not confident about calling people and dealing with people, and also missing all those calls that don't go through. So it's a big time saver. So if you want people calling you to find out about your business, then you can go that route if you like. But as I say, well, I'm not going to do that. When you come in here, you can go to the training vault. There's got lots of videos in here to show you everything that you need to do. You'd fill out your profile, okay, and your account settings. Oops, I've been logged out. Hang on just a second. Let's get logged back in. Okay, when you log in for the first time, there's a video as an introductory video and so on, but you can get rid of that after a little while once you've seen that. As I was saying, there's a training vault here, and the contact manager for your leads. That's if you're getting your leads in every day. And here is lots of things that you can read. We've got 81 leads there. You can buy more leads and so on and so like that. Not particularly interested in that. We've got splash pages, which I'm going to show you something in just a second. And make sure you fill out your profile properly in the regular way. Okay, asking people to contact me there. And your PayPal and payment details go in the bottom there also. Okay, that's fairly easy. But the big thing we want to look at is that the meat of this is the resources section. Okay. So this is the resources Facebook copy and paste chat script. Shows you exactly what you're going to say to people, and rebuttals. When people come back with you with objections or whatever like that, you can just come in here, copy and paste that, and put it in wherever, in your Facebook chat or in your IBO box, and in another system that I'm going to show you again in a minute, another free system, which is called Global Moneyline. All free. Okay, so you come in here, free leads, and the text that is provided by the system is not brilliant, I have to say. Not, at least it doesn't suit my purposes. It's okay, you can do that, but I have separate texts or scripts that I've developed over a time that have really worked for me. I'll just drag that in here. All these scripts are put in here, and then I can run down through and I can answer people very quickly by just selecting whatever's in here. Select these, and then when you come down just a little bit, how long have you been promoting this business? Make it about them. When you connect with people, make it about them. The first one, after a person accepts a friend request or answers you in Facebook, you can say to them, excuse me, great to see you, or nice to meet you. It's good to connect with new people. Can you give me a brief description of your program or the name of the company? Thanks. Okay. So I mean, just say that in your own words, but that's your greeting, and then they'll tell you which company. You may know which company it is, in which case you just change that just a little bit to suit your circumstances. How long have you been promoting this? And then on these little click boxes on the side, it'll tell you how long they've been promoting it. They'll tell you, and then the different responses. For instance, so 1 to 3 years. How long have you been with them a while? Is this your first company, or do you promote others? You've got answers here for the first company, others, and so on, whether they're in many companies, and you ask them what made them choose that company. Be interested in, but I mean, do this genuinely. See, because most of these people are not making any money at all. They're not. That's why they're always looking for something else to make them money. Okay. So what you need to do is offer them something that will help them, as I'm offering you this now. So you can show them point them in the right direction, make a connection with them, and they may eventually join one of your businesses or your main business. Okay, so that's the whole goal here. So when we scroll down here, we've got other scripts in here. I tell them about IBO box. Okay. And then I can just, as I say, just come in here and copy and paste these and put them in the Facebook message, the Moneyline message. I just mentioned Moneyline just now, or the IBO box. I've got a special script for IBO as well, and I've got an alternative script, shall we say, that covers other situations as well. Okay, and then the last bit here is when they ask you to send it to them. Obviously, you put your link in, and when you're sending them information, whether it's a video or a link to your program or to a PDF, whatever it is you want to send them. Okay, and then you can just start over, go to the top when you're dealing with your next person. So if you're interested in this, it's only $15. I'll get you started in this straight away and provide you with the three scripts that you can alter to suit yourself, but you'll find that if you don't alter them too much, because they work. Okay, and then you can, after that, you can perhaps develop your own style. That's if you're stuck for something to say and don't want to use the generic script here in MLMROD, we call it for short. I'm getting muddled in my words here. MLM Recruit on Demand. Sorry about that. And now the third tool I want to show you in here is Global Moneyline. Okay, I'm in my office here, and I can send to 2,169 people here, and using my handy dandy tool, which I'll show you if you join me in Moneyline. If you're, this is a, you need to upgrade to bronze in this. That's a $30 payment in this one, and it may not suit you, but you get leads. You see these people coming in here all the time. These are leads coming in all the time, all the time, all the time. Since I've joined here, I've got 51,500 leads, and all I have to do is be a member. You can be a free member in here. I'm sorry, you can be a free member, and you can be a platinum member if you want. I have other videos about this, which I'll leave a link for below here if you want to find out more about, because I don't want this video to go on too long. But these guys are platinum members, and they paid their, I think it's $150 or $200 to get their messages up here. But if you look at what it comes like a spam fest. All they're doing is trying to get you into their business. Look at my message. Welcome to ML. I'm interested to connect with you and hear more about what you're doing. Feel free to send me a message here or on Facebook, and then I'll leave a link to my Facebook. Okay. And then the messages come in here. There's 4 messages just since I've been on this video. 4 people that want to connect with me. Okay. So, and then you'll use the same process by going back to MLMROD. You would do the same thing in here. Come in here and collect your messages. Pop back into Moneyline, and when I'm sending at the moment, so I'm not going to. I'm sorry, just have to click off on my little handy dandy tool, which I said I will show you if you join me here, and upgrade to the bronze level, not for free members. But this little guy will send out my messages to all these 2,169 people without me actually lifting a finger. Okay, I'll let that do its work. And then when we finally come back to Facebook, bringing this whole thing neatly around, what you'll be doing is going and looking for networking, MLM people, and look for people that have posted within the last hour. So these are fresh leads. Okay, I've already made it. You can come in here and just like, but make a very, very simple comment. It could just be, "Oh, that's interesting," or "Amazing." I'm not into saying awesome, but but no, make a little comment. You can even make it even better yet. Make a sentence again. Come on my script that I've got for you. You could just write in here, "Oh, this looks interesting. Maybe I'm more interested to find a little bit about this. Feel free to connect with me, add me as a friend, or message me on Facebook." And you'll be surprised. Lots of people do this a few times a day. I'm not an advocate of auto posting. I know there are such things out there, but you risk getting your account banned, and it always looks like spammy. At least if you've come in here and you've seen something what they're posting about, you know what you're talking about when you come to deal with people. These are real people and they want your help, because as I said before, the majority of them aren't making any money in the business opportunities that they are in. They may be interested in learning how to recruit more people rather than spamming people, and you're there to help them, lead them along the path to their own success. So that's my virtually free lead generation system. And if you're interested in the MLMROD script and the 3 scripts that I can provide you with, then there'll be a link below this video. You can do that, or if you're seeing it on Facebook and there's no link, ask me for it, and or Skype me. I'll leave all the information for you below this video. Okay, that's it. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thank you very much for sticking with me to the end. I appreciate it was a longer video today, and I wish you well in whatever it is you're doing. It's Ed Kirwan saying bye bye now, bye bye, and I'll see you in another video.